We've been teaching assisting for nearly 10 years now, and in that time, the world has really changed. So, due to COVID and the Me Too movement, it's never been more important to be fully educated in assisting. So, consent is now essential, and the art is really finding a balance between creating that absolutely safe space whilst also deepening connection. Being able to assist in a way which supports rather than pushes, empowers rather than disempowers, and cultivates independence rather than codependence is a real skill. And that skill can only really be gained through a really thorough education and repeated practice. So I think what we need to remember is that yoga means union, it means connection. And the stress of life means that we can end up living in our heads and then disconnecting through our bodies. And when we disconnect from ourselves, we disconnect from others and the world around us. And we live in that kind of blinkered state, almost in survival. And that's when we really start to see the world suffer, both in terms of people and the planet. And that really all stems from this disconnection. And yoga is that magic thing. It has that ability to reconnect our mind and our body back together. Yoga should be a somatic practice which encourages feeling and connection rather than aesthetics. So, within the subject of somatics, which we cover, we explore proprioception and interoception. So, the idea is that it's only when we can reconnect to where our body is in time and space that we can then deepen the connection inwards to our emotional needs. So, interoception. So, really understanding how do I feel and what do I need. And it's only when we have that level of connection to self that we are then able to communicate our needs to others. And that's when we can really start to see our relationships transform both with ourselves, but with others too. And then our experience of the world and how we look after the world around us as well. So it all just comes back to connection. So one of the most powerful ways that we can encourage reconnection is through touch. You know, humans have this natural craving for touch, for connection. And first, we'll do that through learning self assist. So just get comfortable with having hands on ourselves, feeling where our body is in time and space to improve that proprioception process. And then once we feel more comfortable with that, we will then start to practice connecting with others. Okay, so placing our hands on others and helping them move deeper into poses and feel a deeper connection with self. So it really should be, assisting should be a supportive action rather than an adjustment in any way. And the key thing to remember is the intention must be connection, never correction. It's an art, and this training is able to give you the tools to then share your energy with the world.